Lindor.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Goes down looking. Down the number 2 hitter, Maikel Garcia. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Batting third, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Man at first. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Ball.
On the ground, could be 2. Clemens over to second, double play.
No, you're out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do you look for here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Left fielder, number 38, Steven Kwan.
Foul ball there. And foul ball. The 0-2. Grounds one to short. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Byron Buxton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Late with the swing there. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Got him. 2 down.
Batting third base.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Ball.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take first.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. And a swing and a miss, and that's the third out. Back now at Progressive Field. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Dylan Dingler up now for the Mets.
Ball.
Dingler batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under it, and a quick out, number one. Here is Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Second inning here, no score.
Ball two.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton has a beat on it. Two down. So now here's the Mets DH, Jacob Young. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the sweeper.
That's a foul ball. Ball one.
On the ground, right
That's a foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball two.
Makes the catch, inning over. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. Ryan Reynolds digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for a strike. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one for strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's going to be Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back here in Cleveland, on to the 3rd inning. David Fry up now for the Mets. Fought off foul. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the air, right field. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Right fielder, Brett
So up
Wisely.
next, Brett Wisely. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. As we go to the last of the 3rd, stepping up for the Guardians, Carter Jensen. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Ball 1.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Another 1-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. late with the swing there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One-two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Guardians.
One out man at first. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1 so far. In the air to left center. He's got it. Out number 2. Byron Buxton will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And a big swing and a miss.
They're being just too aggressive at the plate right now. They clearly wanted to go for it early in this one, but it's mostly just resulted in swings and misses. Maybe it's time to slow things down just a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Jose Ramirez. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back now at Progressive Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
And now here is Maikel Garcia. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
Ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings over the top of that one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw there.
He's in there.
Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Battling here as he fouls it away. 4th inning underway. No score. This one in the air right field. And that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Rudder takes off. There's a ball. Go to second. Ow! The Mets with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time.
Inside.
One now. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball,
Really
no.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's
No,
off the inside
inside.
corner, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here in Cleveland, ready to go, bottom 4. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. That one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Two now. Next
Ball
offering
3.
misses down and away.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a payoff pitch. On the ground at first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Green now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
No. Ball 2.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Brian Reynolds here. Went down on strikes his first time through. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. in with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Digging in, Cody Clemens.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That's off the mark. Ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Inside. They're down 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss, and the count's full. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And up next for Cleveland, Sal Stewart. Struck out swinging his first time.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's a ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Carter Jensen digs in now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Out towards right center field. Buxton on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next is the designated hitter, Jacob Young. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Next to hit, David Fry. Fly to right his first time.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering is downstairs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Reynolds on his way over. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ezequiel Tovar. In the air, right field, Wisely should have this one and makes the grab. And there's one down. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Steven Kwan now at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
High.
That one missed. Check swing. He went 3-2 now. Two down, nobody on. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. That's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets. Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first.
Got him.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Mets.
And up next for New York, Brett Wisely. Struck out looking his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. That's the second out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tony Santillan. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the sixth inning, Riley Green digs in for the Guardians.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming in. With the breaking ball like that.
Luke Weaver will take over here.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 30, Luke Weaver.
And the batter now, Brian Reynolds.
Ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cody Clemens digs in for the Guardians. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Liam Hicks looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at third. Way high there. Ball one.
Yep.
Swing and a pop-up. Simeon under it. And there's two down. Go-ahead run on base. Sal Stewart will hit next. He is struck out, and he is walked. Late on that fastball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the seventh. Michael Garcia up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball.
Got him swinging. And here comes Bellinger. fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dylan Dingler. There's a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th, stepping up for the Guardians, Carter Jensen. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Sam Hentges.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nick Gonzalez. He represents the go-ahead run.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Oh, 0-2 now as he swings through it. On the ground, Simeon. Gets it to first.
No,
they get him, but it was pretty close. So up next, Ezequiel Tovar.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one outside. 2-2. Curve in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Bellinger returns into the infield. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Slider misses outside.
Ball 2.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. Byron Buxton. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Edgardo Henriquez. Outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. 2 on, 1 out. And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Pivotal at-bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. And a run scores. Riley Green digs in for a critical at-bat. 1 for 3. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 on, 2 outs. That one misses, and now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one at triple digits.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. And if they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Reynolds up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Up the middle. Lindor whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Back now at Progressive Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Marcus Semien getting ready to hit. Hunter Gaddis gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ouch. That one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Now here is Jacob Young. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. David Fry up now for the Mets. And a swing and a miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. Liam Hicks digs in for the new pitcher on now. Juan Mejia. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Mejia goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Ball. No.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And up next for Cleveland, Sal Stewart. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Even with really good velocity, two-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
1-2 now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
3-2 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Guardians.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Nick Gonzalez. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. George Valera looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball. And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Jackknifes out of the way. Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. Back here in Cleveland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets. Cade Smith comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate. Brett White, Mets going with a pinch hitter, Dominic Canzone.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Strike 2.
Well, they missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
Ball.
The Guardians trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So unsophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing the role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe?